Hello, it's Barbie again. Actually, it's 2:30 in the morning here where I am on the East Coast, and I have a haul from Ollies. I don't know around the country what the availability of Ollies is for you. I know I've done one video before and people remarked that they had an Ollies. So I hope that you do. Some of this is available on Amazon or Walmart.com if you don't have an Ollies. But I'm going to go at this from the perspective that you might find it at Ollies. And if you don't, I'll put the links in the description box. And I am an Amazon affiliate, being upfront about that. Okay. Ollies, I think the last video I shared with you, I had the Prismacolor Juniors that I had gotten at Ollies. And I love those. And I watched another video of a lady who also had discovered the Juniors. They're very good pencils. But these, you check in, it's just oddball things you're going to find. So we just popped in there this afternoon, and the first thing I saw were these. And let me move those out of the way. And these are, well, what I first saw was the price. These are 79 cents. They are Creative Colors colored pencils. They're not real. You don't see a lot of them on the internet. I did find a website or two that had these, and I'm gonna get. I did a swatch sheet of these pencils when I came home today, and I probably should have already hunted for that instead of doing it while I'm on the air. So I'm gonna. Another thing I did notice that they had that I really would have liked to have had was a full set of Rose Art pencils, but they were a little, well, I just really hadn't intended to buy a lot today. These are called Creative Colors, and here's the little swatches I did when I came home. These are the ones that these pencils. They're very, I didn't press down very hard. They're kind of faint, and a little probably what some of y'all would call scratchy. I don't know. I kind of enjoyed the way they felt. I would compare these to Doms. And Doms are wonderful for putting little flourishes on a pencil drawing, and I think these would be too. But for 79 cents, I like the pencils, and I will probably be doing some videos showing a little more with these. Okay, the second thing I saw when I came in were 89 cents, and these are called Homework, A+ Homework is what they're called. It's the company. It's an odd company, but it's called A+ Homework, and they have a website, www.aplushomework.net. But this is a set of 12. These are on Amazon. I think they were like $7.99, and these were 89 cents. And I did a swatch chart with these. Let's see, right here, that long little snake thing. That's about all the swatching I'm going to do. But they blend nicely. I like these pencils. They're hexagonal. I can never say that word. Let me just show you a little bit how they... Hold on. These have an interesting coverage when you use them on their side. I like how they look. Look at that. When you kind of lay the pencil down, you get a nice amount of coverage with those. And like I said, you can get some for $7 and something on Amazon, or if you have an Ollies, check that out and get a deal that way. Okay, next, my son found this at Ollies, and this is a sketchbook, $4.99, and the paper, I think it's nice paper. It's 9 by 12. Let's see. You get, this is premium drawing paper, 70-pound acid-free, lignin-free, whatever that is, 75 sheets, 12 by 9. And this is also Studio C. And it's spiral bound, and the pages in this one are white. I'm excited. I haven't done anything in it yet. And then the last thing I got yesterday, yesterday now, was this Studio C, the same name brand, colored pencils. And they were $3.99. And the amusing thing about these, I was sitting in the car waiting on my husband to pick up some soft drinks. And I was Googling, of course, to see what kind of deal I had gotten at Ollies. It's kind of one of those places where you don't really know what you're going to find. But I was Googling the different pencils to see if I had done well. And these here were, like I said, $7.99, I think, on Amazon. Well, they were on Walmart.com for $200 and some. And I immediately messaged my family and said, I got a deal. My daughter said sometimes these oddball companies are on Walmart.com at some ridiculous price. So I'm sure that, I don't know. But these were $3.99 for a set of 24. And they came with a little sharpener, but they came with 3 drawing pencils. And I haven't yet read to know if they're all the same or if they're graduated into graphite color, darkness, from H to B or whatever. But these, I did a little bit of swatching with those. This big long snake right here happens to be those. Let me get it where you can see them. This snake is no, that's not. This is Studio C. That was the one we just did. This is Studio C. And one thing I noticed about these is they blend well, one color into the other. And so do these A+ homework pencils. They were actually very good pencils. There was not any real differentiation between the Studio C and the A+ homework pencils, which that's an odd name and hard to pronounce. But anyway, these were the Studio B right here, Studio C, excuse me. And I'll get one out and show you how it behaves. Like I said, it's 2:30 in the morning. I have to get up very early and have a really busy day, so I just wanted to pop on quickly. Let me just grab a blue in this one, since I'm going to lay it on its side too and try to show you. Let's see. There it is on its side. And then it's got a nice feel to it. I like these a lot, actually. But I pressed down a little more that time. But they're the Studio C. I was trying to see if they had numbers. I don't think they do. I am not that particular about numbers and colors being on the barrels of my pencils. I really enjoy more just the thrill of the hunt, trying to find a really good deal. And my favorite place to look at are thrift stores and vets. I love to go in and find big bags of just where people have just thrown colored pencils and ink pens and school pencils and everything all in the same bag. And I just love digging through and finding treasures down in there. Anyway, I think that I shall go now. Again, this all came from Ollies. And I can't wait to use this sketchbook. It's a nice size. I buy smaller sketchbooks, and I have bought smaller sketchbooks. But, I don't know. I like a nice large one where you don't have to tape pieces together when you forget to leave room for legs or something. Anyway, have a great evening, and I'll catch up with you a little later. Thanks for watching.